Welcome back. A high school student has turned 25 pages of a self-published book into a message of living in the present and a way to help those with conditions just like his.
Kalisha Moore got a chance to talk to him in a story that comes straight from the heart.
There's nothing that's stopping me from trying.
Saif Aslam still remembers the way one of his favorite children's books made him feel. So much so, it inspired a dream inside of him.
One day I realized that at a certain point, there's really no time or no person that's going to point at me and then say, you are the one who can be an author.
So he took what he wanted and became an author. His book, What I Could Have Been, is a tale about a grandfather sharing with his grandson the lesson of taking advantage of the present instead of only dreaming.
I remember going back up there and then talking to the kids, and it felt like I'd come full circle. Almost I was now the one speaking in front of those kids.
Aslam has a genetic disease called congenital muscular dystrophy, limiting his ability to do certain tasks alone. But his talent became philanthropic, donating 40% of the proceeds from his book to Make-A-Wish and cure CMD.
With this book, I was able to, I thought of, all right, so this is the one thing I can do. Let me see if I can try to make it into something that can help others for a change instead of me always being the one that's being helped.
As he prepares to graduate high school and move on to college, he says this message of being present resonates for those young or old, just as it has for him.
If I hadn't sat down and said, all right, I'm going to try this and I'm going to see if I can do this, and if instead of just thinking, oh man, 30 years later, oh man, if I had done that then maybe I could have been this, I wouldn't be here right now where I am giving an interview.
In Warner Robins, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
As a special tribute to his grandfather, who passed away and who was also an author, Aslam adopted part of his name as his pen name for the book, and you can find that book on Amazon.